So, accessing resources, well, for the moment, let's think of it as evoking a powerful emotional response that will help you to make whatever change it is, whether it's a behavior, an idea, or whatever, right? It doesn't have to be. It can be a physical resource. It can be a symbolic resource. It can be all kinds of things. For the moment, we'll just make it easy and think of it as an emotional or a state-based resource. Make sense? The final T, depending on which part of the influencing process you're on, I'll call test, transform, test. In a sales cycle, you want to test before you close a sales with transforming the whole deal. In therapy, you may want to go straight to the transformational stage and test whether or not it's worked. In other areas, you may test how people are doing first. It's kind of like a pacing construction first to see where am I at. And when you have enough of the resource, enough momentum going for you, then you'll apply to something. In other words, apply back the problem. So in transformation, essentially, all that you're doing is you're applying this onto this. And that changes the original condition, right? The resource gets applied to the problem, so the problem changes. It's no longer the same, right? Make sense? I mean, think about it in terms of cleaning your house. You don't start scrubbing, if you have like a dirty kitchen, you don't start scrubbing the bedroom, do you? Well, that's not where the dirt is. You have to go into the kitchen. You have to go where the problem is, right? Then, if you're overloaded by the whole grime, what do? Well, you have to start moving things around so you've got some space to start cleaning, right? Then you might get your cleaning products out. And what do you do with the cleaning products? Well, you apply them. You have to transform the kitchen by applying the cleaning product to the dirty surfaces. Do you see how the analogy works? Oh, bypassing that might be like moving things around the kitchen so you actually can access the area that's dirty, right? Let's say you've got a pile of dirty dishes. You may just stack them up on one side so you can actually start cleaning them rather than them being everywhere. You're just organizing your space so that you can efficiently work with it. Rather than, every time you have a plate clean, if you put it to the side and put on another dirty plate, then it gets dirty again. So that would be an infinite loop. So what this does is it prevents the thing from looping, so you now organize your space so you can actually start cleaning things as you go along. Make sense? And it's just an analogy, hopefully just to give you a vivid representation of the kind of things that we can do. So do you understand the idea of the PCAT formula? Yeah? Maybe looking at it this way will help you understand how the whole PCAT formula works. Of course, you all have ambitions, things that you want to achieve. For example, who here wants to be a great hypnotist, a master hypnotist? Anyone? Right? And who here thinks that they'll achieve it no problem at all? This is easy. I like that. Who is going to apply these skills tonight outside in the real world with real people just because they can? Now we're getting there. That's good.